Hello, everybody, and welcome back to episode 11 of my Journeyman career series. Still with Chelmsford City, obviously. In the last episode, you joined me on the new calendar year start, where we beat East Thurrock 1-0, and boy, did we leave that late. Sam Higgins scoring in the 88th minute to win that game for me. We then did beat local rivals and Braintree 2-0 in a game where there was 1,682 and only 215 away fans made the trip down from Braintree. We then played Hampton and Richmond. It was a reasonably good game. Obviously would have liked to have won, but Hampton and Richmond are up there with us, obviously challenging for the league as well. So to get something off them, I suppose, wasn't too bad. I do believe we have Hampton and Richmond, last day of the season as well. So getting something off them was quite reasonable. We then drew 0-0 against Chippenham, where our right back, we're not having much luck with right backs at the moment. Jamie Burgess got injured in that one. And then against Wildstone, we also lost Sam Higgins for a few days. So Burgess is out for about 3 to 6 weeks, and Higgins is out for a few days, but he should be back now. Tuesday, so 3 days. Yeah, he should be in and around the squad, ready for our double-header episodes. First game will be against Geisley. I'm not sure how you say that, to be honest. Maybe someone can help me out and spell it down in the comments, like how you say it. And then another local derby against the team about 10 minutes away from where I live, Ricky, who are actually in controversial at the moment with Billericay. Obviously, Glenn Tamplin put out on Twitter that he'd sack himself if they lost to Wildstone. They didn't lose to Wildstone. They got battered by Wildstone 5-2. Tamplin obviously had them meetings with the board. And after stepping down, he's had meetings and now he's back again till the end of the season. Personally, I think Tamplin, although he's a bit of a insert strong word for YouTube, even though he's a bit of one of them, he's done wonders for Billericay. And I think if he stays on next season, I think he will continue to do wonders. Billericay is basically his life now, and I think, although he's got the arrogant side to him, I think it'd be sad to see him go, but I have to see what happens with that one. In terms of lack of uploads, and the reason why we lack of uploads, to be honest, I've just been so busy. As you can see, we're still third in the table, and I'll let you have a little scroll through the table there. But I've just been super busy. Obviously, I recorded the last episode. I've had people's birthdays. I've been out and about. Saturday, I went to Oldham. We'll discuss more of that after the game, during the week build up to the Billericay game. My views on that, but yeah. I've got some little questions here as well that a few people have asked me. So on the Twitter DMs. And yeah, it's just been a super busy time, working as well, and now March coming up, April and May as well. It's a really tough time. I'm in my final year of uni, so I've got dissertation to write and all that boring rubbish. But yeah, we're still third in the table. It's opened up a little bit now, the table, so we're still in around the top, which is good. Obviously looking to get promoted this season, and obviously playoffs is the minimum target. So we're going to go straight into the game against Geisley, however you say it. Wabo's going to come back in the team. I just gave him a rest in the last game. Still continuing with this 5-3-2. Jack Stanley, who's come up from the under 23s, he's going to play at right back because unfortunately Burgess and Paul Rogers are both injured at the moment. It's a bit of a pain. But yeah, we're going to carry on with the 5-3-2. We're going to change that to control. and just standard normal team instructions that I normally give out to the boys. And yeah, we're going to go straight into this game. This is the FA Trophy second round, so obviously if we get through, we'll be viewing the third round as well in this episode. This is probably going to be one of my longest episodes of the series so far, but going to have a bit of a discussion as well and all that good stuff. So we'll get into kick-off and for Geesley stroke Geisley away. So yeah, views like since the last episode, obviously I've been super busy. So and also now I think the episodes will be reduced slightly. Do we get a chance here? Wabbo Higgins, there we go, 1-0. And I'm not going to skip the goal, which is something that I wanted to work on. So Higgins plays it into Wabbo, and no one shuts him down. He just runs into the box. What a ball that is, and Higgins, he's not going to miss from there. And I think Higgins and Wabbo are both on around 17 goals in each competition. So with still a good 3 months of the season, I'll be hopefully getting them both to around the 25 mark, which would be nice. Personally, I think Higgins will get there. But yeah, it would be nice to have a talented goal scorer in the squad, as Geisley have a chance there. So opening quarter of an hour, we scored, and yeah, this is going to be, well, Geisley are sitting 20th in the National League currently, and obviously we're only about 4 points below them, 4 places below them in terms of the footballing period. I know there's a league between us, but obviously they're down near the bottom of the National League and we're up the top near National League South. Wabbo! Oh, what a finish. That's stunning. Ibrahim knocks it long. Wabbo chased after it. He chests it down, takes a touch inside the defender and just unleashes a rocket. We go 2-0 up in the FA Trophy second round, and wow. That was a stunning goal. Yeah, anyway, what was I saying? The episodes are probably going to slow down a little bit. I'm going to still try and get minimum 2 out a week. But you guys will have to appreciate sometimes that I won't get 2 out a week due to life commitments. Geesley have pulled one back, unfortunately. Hamilton through to Wilkes. Was there a mix-up? Yeah, just couldn't clear the ball, and Rollinson is there to finish that off. So we're going to skip. Yeah, so been an entertaining opening half an hour in this game. Need the boys to see. It would be nice if we win the FA Trophy, because there is quite a bit of financial gain to it as well. So it'd be nice if we can see this one out. Ibrahim knocks it long. Wilkes. And there we go. Geesley have pulled it back. It's that man Rollinson again. I am going to change up my tactics a little bit and see. Just move my face cam over and go into the opposition instructions and just see. Right, so we've got tight marking on him. We always close him down. We need to show him onto his weaker foot, I think. So we'll confirm all that. We'll confirm them changes. And unfortunately, the boys have let a 2-goal lead slip. And could it be 3-2? No, it couldn't. It would be a goal kick. Since the last episode, I can't actually remember if I've put play extra time or play for a replay. I think it was extra time due to the fixture congestion that I've currently had due to being in the FA Trophy. And obviously we had that little run in the FA Cup as well where we got to the first round. We're doing alright. We are doing alright. I'm just going to put I'm happy with the performance and just see where we go, really. Normally I change from a 5-back to a 4-back around the hour mark, but I'm going to see where this game takes me. And hopefully. Wabo, Higgins, can we work something? Akioto, it's in, it's Wabo. It's 3-2 to Chelmsford City. And Akioto, the left back, bombing forward. Higgins passes him the ball. Akioto whips it in. Wabo's there. It hits the inside of the post, funny enough. I thought he missed it at first. And yeah, it's gone in. It's 3-2. And the shock is still on the cards. It's been a very even game, to be fair. Possession's been level. Shots on target. It's pretty similar amount of shots. Norman Wabo's injured. Fabulous. Just what I needed. Man that's on a hat-trick. Firing on all cylinders, and he goes and gets injured. I'm actually going to leave it as a 5 at the back formation. And I might just change my team shape to defensive, just so we can see this out. We'll go highly structured as well, which we're already on. So hopefully that injury to Wabo is not too serious. However, the fact that he's got a red there, potential head injury. So hopefully it's nothing too serious. But head injury being a head injury, doesn't look very promising, to be honest. Coming up to the last quarter of an hour now. And hopefully we can see this through. I don't know what to say. Wabo obviously scoring them 2 goals. Now looking like he was. Obviously we went dry in the previous 2 games. And Wabo coming into this game, he scored 2 unbelievable goals. Well, the first goal was unbelievable. Second goal, header that hits the inside of the post. We're into 4 minutes of stoppage time. Come on, boys. Let it play out. Oh, we've got free kick. Boucard. It's not back to the edge of the box. It's full time. And Chelmsford City have progressed to the 3rd round of the FA Trophy. I believe we are now only about 5 games, maybe 6 away from Wembley. So, yeah, really good result there. And that is absolutely fantastic as well for the... absolutely fantastic for the financial side of things as well, getting there. So, we'll go for the draw. And then I've got some little questions on my tablet here that I've, as I said, that got asked to me. And we're going to go through them and answer them. So we get the 3-2 win there against Geesley. Norman Wabo is unfortunately been concussed. It's not nice having concussion. I had a mild spell. Funny enough, it was the day after my 18th party. I was playing football hungover. I think it was about the 3rd minute or 4th minute. Opposition striker at a full pelt volley threw my head in the way of it. And yeah, my opening game of the season after my 18th birthday lasted 4 minutes, which was fun. Luckily, I wasn't out for too long. I was only about 3 or 4 days out. Missed training and a couple of days of 6th form. But luckily, I was back for the next game where we beat league favourites 2-1, I believe. So, just going to skip through this and we'll get into the draw, and then I'll answer my questions that I've got prepared. Bit of Ricky scouting report. I just want to get into the FA Trophy draw, to be honest. I want to find out who we've got. I'm not actually sure who's left in it, so we'll view the draw. There's 19 teams. Should we do it? Should we draw it all? Should we draw all teams? Yeah, let's draw all teams. So we've got Macclesfield at home. Wow. Macclesfield, who are currently 13th in the National League. So that's not going to be the easiest of games, but I think the home advantage is going to be very good for us. There are also some strong teams left in there. Morecambe, strong side. Big Nutty Dan's local side, Bromley, still in the FA Trophy. So I think if we get through Chelmsford, Macclesfield. When have we got them actually? Oh, the fixture ain't been decided yet. Is that me or is that wrong? Why have we got Hungerford at home and then Hungerford at home? Anyway, we'll let the game sort that out. I would like to arrange extra time, yes. And where was the email saying about the? There we got 7k. So that obviously that'll cover about a week's wages, give or take. So yeah, really good. Anyway, moving on into the questions. The first question is favourite football away day that I've been on. In terms of, obviously I'm a Southend fan, in terms of us winning, it would have to be MK Dons away. It was October 2016 and we were fantastic, not gonna lie. I remember going up with my mate and we was in the pub about 11:30 and no, it wasn't even a pub, it was like a little working man's club and they were doing vodka and cokes and you name it, like double vodka and cokes for £1.50 and me and my mate absolutely rinsed them dry. Got to about 2:30 and they said, you do realise the stadium's a 40-minute walk away. We was like, can you order us a cab? So they ordered us a cab. We got into the ground 4 minutes before kick-off and 2 minutes into the game we went 1-0 up through Simon Cox and then after that we won the game 3-0. Next question is views on postponements. I think if the game is going to be postponed, obviously there are certain cases like where it might lash down an hour before kick-off and the pitch is just simply unplayable. However, me going to Oldham the other day, I woke up at 6:30. I had to get the coach at 7:45. We were 20 minutes away from Oldham and then we read on Twitter that the game's been called off. And it's just like, you know that it's been -4, like we're going through this beast from the east malarkey coming in. Just going to reply all these as well for the next match. This beast from the east has come in as well and hit the UK hard this week. And apparently it was -4 overnight in Oldham. And the coach person rung Oldham and said, like, is it definitely postponed? And they were like, yeah, because we didn't cover the pitch. And obviously that for me just made me really angry. I still had a brilliant day, don't get me wrong. After the postponement, we went into Huddersfield and sat in the Wetherspoons for 2 hours and just done pints and tequila shots. It was great. And then on the coach home, we just had a sing-song and a party at the back of the coach. I'm just going to put no comment to all these because I just can't be bothered to speak to him at the moment. My favourite all-time football moment. Now, for me, there is a few. Hearing the Yellow Wall at Borussia Dortmund sing "You'll Never Walk Alone," that still sends shivers down my spine. It really does. Every time I watch the video, it does send shivers down my spine, and it was a really good experience going out there. Also, another one I'd say was I was also lucky enough to go out to Paris for Euro 2016, and I saw Romania Switzerland the day after England played Wales, and we was in the fan park. I was in the fan park with my dad, and when Daniel Sturridge scored, I've never had so many people throw beer over me, just absolutely charge forward. Unbelievable scenes. Why did I click on Higgins to be dropped? That was clever. So Wabo is going to need to be swapped out. I'm also running out of options. It's going to have to be Hitchcock. I was on the bench. My formation's also changed, which is annoying. In terms of my favourite footballing moment, it would have to be that. That's definitely up there. Also, Another one would be, I don't know, to be honest with you. Beckham's free kick against Greece as well. That took us to the 2002 World Cup. Remember, I was only 5 back then, and I still remember it like it was yesterday. Absolute madness. Next question is favourite football player growing up. For me, that is also David Beckham. He's just inspired me, you know. I've always had number 7 on my football shirts. And yeah, he's just a great man, and if I ever got the opportunity to meet him, I would take it up like that. So yeah, so we're going to go into the Billericay game, obviously. So you saw the last game we beat Geesley 3-2. The Hungerford situation sorted itself out now, which was a bit bizarre. I'm pretty sure we played Hungerford earlier on in the season. Yeah, we did. I don't know why that came up saying home twice, but there you go. Just a glitch in the game. So obviously, we've got, after Billericay, we've got Concord, Hungerford. I might do the next episode for Macclesfield. I might not, because it is only 2 games, and then I'm just going straight back into recording. And obviously, I've got quite a busy period coming up. So next episode will probably be around this sort of time. Truro, Whitehawk. And obviously we'll do a season review for the last game of the season. But let's get into the second game of this double episode against Billericay. Just while that loads as well, there was another question, and I'll just talk about it whilst we go into this game. But this is, however, a big game, obviously. Tunnel interview as well. Anthony Church is set to make his 100th league appearance. What a guy. He is truly fantastic. And yeah, let's get into this game against Billericay. My last question was ultimate 5-side team. So for me, it'd be the Hare in goal, just a world class keeper. Maldini, just stunning. Really good at AC Milan back in the day. Obviously Beckham would go in there. Probably be my captain, just a leader all round on the pitch. Ronaldinho would go in, because Ronaldinho is Ronaldinho. He was fantastic watching him growing up. And Lionel Messi as well. Cristiano Ronaldo for me, he's obviously proved it in the Prem, don't get me wrong. But for me, Messi is just, he is just more, I'd rather see Messi do give and goes and a bit of skill to beat a player, where Ronaldo just sprints and runs. And don't get me wrong, Ronaldo is fantastic, but we're obviously blessed to be in a generation where Ronaldo and Messi have played football. Unfortunately, we've gone 1-0 down through Ben Holmes, but we've been blessed for Ronaldo and Messi to play football in our generation, and I just think Messi's got the edge. So yeah, there's my 5 questions that got answered. Unfortunately, we did run over a bit into the game, but full focus on the game now. We're 1-0 down. We're just going to go on updates and see where that's put us, actually. So we're still 3rd currently, and Billericay can't overtake us if they win. So I guess that's not too bad, but obviously we're losing ground on Maidenhead, etc. Have we got a chance? Nope. We're losing ground on Maidenhead, which is quite annoying, because we've also got to play Maidenhead. Waters has just missed an absolute sitter there. So yeah, so we're losing 1-0 in the derby, which is a bit annoying, but time will tell. I'm just going to go on to attacking for a moment and put that on structures. So yeah, this episode is probably going to be quite long. I mean, I've already recorded for 25 minutes, so this is going to be my longest episode of the series so far. But no, I've enjoyed recording this so far. And that's what YouTube is about. It's about recording. I might not get, I'm lucky to get 5 views a video, to be honest, but yeah, no, I'm enjoying recording this series for the 5 people that watch me. And yeah, looking to see hopefully where it goes. We haven't even had a shot yet. This has been absolutely pathetic, to be honest. Yeah, there we go. We've had a shot. Get in there. And it was on target. Just your typical derby game. I mean, look at the fouls. 20 fouls in the game. So it's just everyone wants to get stuck in. It is a derby game. So obviously 5 at the back doesn't seem to be working for this game unless we work something here. Good. On your nougat. Oh. It's annoying because I reckon if Wabo was on that chance, he would score that. So yeah, I'm currently recording this episode on the Tuesday. Time I edit it and sort out all my stuff. Probably go up Wednesday afternoon. Yeah, hopefully it will go up Wednesday afternoon for you guys. Because obviously I've got plans for tonight as well, and just so busy at the moment. It's a really busy week. One of my mates' birthday last week, one of my mates' birthday this week. So seeing him quite a lot this week, and just really, really hard to play Football Manager at the moment. But once this week gets out of the way, I think I'll have a bit more time. Hopefully we get 3 episodes out next week. And yeah. Right, so we're now in the 80th minute, and I've been rambling on and I haven't made changes, which is going to cost me, I think. I've clearly just made that substitution there. It's not letting me do it. Right, Horncastle come off for Green. Green go to right mid. Needs to change Mambo to defensive centre-back and defend. Ansar can come on for Stevenson. Throw Stevenson out there. Ansar even out there. Go on that. And we'll throw Hitchcock on for Onyenuga. What is he doing? Sorry about this, guys. It's really annoying. There we go. Right. Confirm changes. And let's see what we can do in the last 7 minutes. Hampton and Richmond have gone 2-0 up. How has that affected us? Are Billericay going to score? They are. So Hampton and Richmond, we're 3 points behind them. And let's get back to the pitch. If it works. No. Okay, we just missed the goal there. But you might be able to see it in the background. I think it was just a cross into the box. And yeah, pretty... Oh, it was offside. Do it. So, they're in. Oh, what a tackle. What is Ansar doing? Why has he gone backwards there? Anyway, we've lost 1-0 to Billericay, which is a shame. To be honest, that's a big win for them. A really big win for them. Yeah, so that's put them only a point behind us now, and Gloucester are only a point behind us. Disappointing to lose that, but yeah. So we'll leave the match and let's get into the schedule and make a decision on when the next episode. Unfortunately, it's not going to be the FA Trophy game. I would like to do an episode for that, but we've already shown the previous 2. And it's just like doing an FA Trophy game, having 2 or 3 games, and then doing another recording. I like to spread them out a bit. So next episode, we'll do the Truro game. Then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 games after that, and then we've got the round of end of season game and end of season review where I do my traditional accolades and stuff. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the episode for now. I hope you've enjoyed watching 2 games and bit of discussion, bit of sort of get to know me, really. But yeah, this is going to be the end of the episode. It is half an hour long, so I'm going to go and drink a lot of water now because my throat is really dry. But anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed episode 11, and I'll see you on episode 12 for Truro at Home.